I've never been so excited to find a clad diamond before in my life.
Another day on the river. I am with Relic Recoverist, and we are at a spot that hopefully, well, there's an old bridge here, but we're hoping maybe there's a ford up in here just above it. So we're going to look around here a few minutes. You're going to find some cannonballs, maybe small cannon. Look, there's a lot of just gravelly, cobbly stuff. Stuff could be buried 3 feet deep here very easily, but we're going to try it. I did want to show you something over here that I crossed over, some more nature. If you look, I don't know, it's probably hard to see, but there's a mound of gravel there. Okay, it's a weird mound. And what that is, that's a type of fish that builds its nest like that. Okay, it doesn't like fan it out like a bluegill or a bass, but they actually mound up the rocks. I think it's a fall fish, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I don't know.
I just thought it had a weird shape with this, and then it has that.
Yeah, this is kind of odd. That's like,
right?
That was struck or something, but I don't know. I mean,
it's not suspicious enough.
You know, I might save it just in case, because somebody could watch the video and say this is what it is. So I consider it, but you know, you can also just pitch it. We know where it is if you leave it here. We can come back and get it some other day.
It's all right. It's more weight in the kayak. I need that. Right. I need the workout.
Yeah, we're gonna have so. Oh, you're gonna bring it? Yeah. I'm gonna say we're gonna have so many cannonballs and mini balls and small cannons that you're probably gonna want to pitch that eventually. Okay. We're still working our way to where we want to go, and it's taking us a little while, but it's we're getting there. No, it's not your fault. You paddle faster than I do, so. She does. Now they're the fish that when you pick them up, or you go, when you pick them up. Let's go ahead and take a look at it underwater. Well, that probably wasn't too amazing. Let's get to digging. I'll get you out as soon as one of us finds a fantastic relic. Ooh, that's cool looking.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I just thought it had a weird shape with this, and then it has that.
Yeah, this is kind of odd. That's like,
right?
That was struck or something, but I don't know. I mean,
it's not suspicious enough.
You know, I might save it just in case, because somebody could watch the video and say this is what it is. So I consider it, but you know, you can also just pitch it. We know where it is if you leave it here. We can come back and get it some other day.
It's all right. It's more weight in the kayak. I need that. Right. I need the workout.
Yeah, we're gonna have so. Oh, you're gonna bring it? Yeah. I'm gonna say we're gonna have so many cannonballs and mini balls and small cannons that you're probably gonna want to pitch that eventually. We're getting there. No, it's not your fault. You paddle faster than I do, so. She does. You know how I talk about a lot of the iron you find in the rivers are from people using them for anchors on boats. And I think this is going to be a good example. There is a couple little, I think those are dumbbells maybe, but they're on a rope. So this could have been an anchor for like a small boat. I have a couple little finds I want to show you. This is obviously just a memorial cent, meaning it's fairly modern. Not a wheat penny or anything like that. And I also found like a little Christmas tree ornament. Yeah, so I'm not exactly sure. There must have been like a little bulb or something on the end of that. I guess you just hung it from the tree like that. I'm not sure. So I'm just still bebopping along, and I could smell something not too good, a little bit ripe. And I look down here, and there's a grocery bag with a dead chicken in it. So it's a bird, so I'm assuming that's a chicken of some kind. I guess somebody threw it off the bridge. I don't know. Yeah, just don't drink the water, man. You know, always be careful because there's weird stuff in the water. I see some river treasure. We see. Oh yeah. Yeah, I can almost guarantee that thing doesn't work. But you know what? We'll carry down out of here. And well, there's treasures, why not? That's a groundhog or a woodchuck. Apparently they're not afraid of people out here. There he goes. I want to point something else here that's kind of neat. You see this line of rock that goes across out there and it goes back up the other side? And what this is a fish weir. These were built by Native Americans, but they're also used by European Americans up until, I think they made it illegal to use these around 1900 or so. But what they would do is they would have a pile of rocks going across, and they would put a net in the middle, or baskets. They'd weave baskets, the Native Americans did. Then they'd get all the people, and they'd go upstream, and they'd splash the water and scare all the fish down, and they'd be channeled down into this V right here where the basket or the net is, and they could catch all the fish in the river. So probably up on this bank is a big Native American encampment, but unfortunately I can hear like bulldozers up there, so it's probably a warehouse now. So we're still moving upriver, and we're a couple, 300-400 yards from where we last looked at the fish weir. And if you look here, here's another one, big rocks there, and it comes across, goes up into a V. So right around where we're standing would have been where the basket or net was to catch all the fishies. Fish weirs are actually pretty common on the rivers, especially around here. If you look like on Google Earth, you'll see tons of them. There's just big V's in the river. Check this out. That is, do you know what it is? It's a big green bug. That is what's called an annual cicada. These are the bugs you hear up in the trees going in the hottest part of the summer. And they're related to the kind that come out every, I don't know, 17 years or whatever, 13 to 17 I think, that where you see thousands and millions of them in the trees. But these are just the annuals. I love them. They don't bite or anything, and they make a beautiful noise. Looks like it has gold on its face. I wonder if we should try to smelt it down. The bug, want to see it?
No, I don't want to see it.
It's an annual cicada.
I can see it from here. But fun fact, when I was 12, I had a pet cicada, so.
Maybe it's the same one.
It could be.
We'll just put him right there for now. It is a key. I can't tell what kind it is. Honda. So we got a Honda key that someone lost right here in the river. All right, now we just need to find a Civil War Honda key. Oh, look, a big spider. He's trying to buy me. The big spider. Looky. You see him? Here you go, puppy. I think he's his web is stuck to my hat. Oh yeah, so I got a Honda key. That's my best find so far, except for the Christmas tree ornament. Come on, little guy. I don't know what he's attached to. Oh, splash. Well, he's on my head. He's up here somewhere. You see him? You see him on my hat. Yeah, so he somehow got up on my head. I had that happen the other day. You know, I bet you when I went under the tree, a web got around my head. And yeah, so I think he's gone. I think he's gone. Do you see him? I hope not. Just found this big old bullet, which is actually, I do believe, a lipstick holder. Not the most treasurable find, but at least it was a good signal. It's gonna fall apart on me. Could be full of little gold coins if we're lucky. But we may have found the ford. This is a half of a horseshoe. And you see it's broken right there, kind of wide, so that tells me it's an older one. All those rocks are just cemented to it because the iron is leaching out of the horseshoe. But broken horseshoes are very common in fords. So we're going to work this area and see what we can come up with. Hopefully a big pile of gold coins or silver coins, or maybe a flat button if we're lucky. So here's a strange little thing. Not sure how, you know, it looks like, we just went through this in another video. Knurl, I think, knurl ring right around here. It's like this might be where a hose went on it though, I guess. I don't know. You know, I could say that could easily be 100 years, but I don't think it dates back to Civil War era. Oh well. And here's another broken horse. You can see it's the smaller one, so I am pretty sure we're directly on the ford. We just need to find some good stuff that they dropped. I won't show you, probably won't show you any more horseshoes. I just wanted you to see exactly what I'm talking about. The fact that we found two is a pretty good sign. So it looks like we have a little coin right there, but I'm not having high hopes for it to be anything good because I've already found a couple Lincoln scents today. So it's probably Lincoln scent. Is it? Well, I mean memorial scent. Okay, there's old Abe. Let's hope it's a wheat Benny. It's hard to say. It could be. Probably is, since I can't really make it out, but yeah, that's not the best of finds. Maybe my best find today. I had a big iron signal here, and I felt it and felt like a musket barrel or a piece of pipe. I got it up, and well, it's either a musket barrel or a piece of pipe. It's about the right length. It's really corroded. I was looking at the diameter here, because a musket barrel is always tapered versus the diameter here. I just can't say that's what it is. I'm going to break some of that rust off, get a quicker peek, a better peek, see if there's any sights on it. There might be a sight or something that I could tell for sure. I don't have my hopes up though, but I was pretty excited for a few minutes. So I have it cleaned up a little bit, and I'm pretty certain it does not have enough taper. And typically on the breech end of it, you know, the end where the bullet is seated when you fire it, it's much thicker, and this seems to be about the same thickness, so that's probably like a leg off of a chair or something like that. Well, you know, I thought we might have something, but that's the way it is. All right, I'm not sure. Jocelyn's on the other side of the river. We're hunting this little ford area. Neither one of us really finding anything, so we're gonna move on down the river, head back, and try to get into another spot. First, we're gonna go back toward the old bridge and look around there a little bit more. Let's keep your fingers crossed, because we haven't found anything really good yet. So I lost my GoPro again, and I went down the river with Jocelyn about a half a mile, and I realized I lost it, and I went back up and I found it. So I painted the handle light. So anyway, what I wanted to tell you is this, or ask you, please do not tell Relic Recoverist, Miss Jocelyn, about the chicken in the bag at the beginning of the video. I didn't tell her about that because I don't want to gross her out. Kind of gross me out, but shh, that's our little secret. So where's Bubbles when you need them? This is a beautiful cup of some sort. Has a flower on it. You can see it has a lip. That's about it, Jocelyn. That's about all I can say about it.
Like 40s or 50s.
You think?
Aluminum.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's probably about 7 cents to recycle. Ah, sorry, I didn't mean to hit you. I didn't mean to hit you. I'm so sorry.
The treasure. We've been out in the sun too long.
Yeah, we've both been out in the sun too long, but I tell you, I cannot believe how long she dug on that thing. I mean, I would have given up so long ago. Very persistent.
I was always persistent.
That is what makes you you, right?
That's right.
And I just give up at like the first, whenever I can. Can I see? What is that? That was scary. So you got a dime?
Yes.
Oh, look at that.
My first coin
So
since my
cute.
comeback. That's awesome.
That's a wonderful one. Look at that.
I've never been so excited to find a clad dime before in my life.
Feels good, doesn't it?
It feels really good.
Yeah, back behind the machine. You were right, you got a coin. That's awesome. Is it like at least a weedy?
1978.
Wow. That's probably a lot older than you, huh?
10 years older than me.
Wow, that's incredible. Are you serious? You're such a young kid.
I know.
All right, well, it looks like we're going to head off the river. We've been at it a good part of the day. All right. You got the finds of the day, a couple of coins,
Yeah.
a aluminum cup with a star or a flower on it.
That's right.
Yeah, but anyway, so we're almost back to where the boat ramp we need to go to. Have you been in the water in the last like 15 minutes? It's like bath water now.
Is it?
It's really warm. So I hope you enjoyed the little video, and I hope you come back and watch us again, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna go again.
Yeah.
Well, if Jocelyn's not with you, maybe you can watch one of mine too. If you're desperate. We'll see you on the next one.
She'll take the ring from your hand sand and keep it for eternity. Mother Earth, she's got her secrets she's promised to keep, hidden in her dirt or deep in her creek. Mother Earth, she ain't saying exactly what she's saving, where it is or what it might be. Mother Earth, you are my lady, my big round baby. I'll rock you until I